good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. I know I missed a week of Daredevil Born Again, so I am doing this video for both episodes, if you couldn't tell already. So let's just get into episode 7. We dove a lot into Muse this episode. His backstory was really good, and I'm glad that we saw that before he was really killed off. And I do like that it was the kid from one of the earlier episodes and how they tied that together. Seeing Fisk and Matt really just deal with the whole Daredevil being back was pretty hilarious because you could see how screwed Fisk knew that he was and how Matt was getting back into doing his Daredevil type stuff. And just being the devil of Hell's Kitchen was so awesome, and his detective work and vigilantism really brought out what we had been missing out on from the past couple episodes where he wasn't being Daredevil anymore. I loved the end fight with Muse and Daredevil, and watching Matt and Heather kill someone, even if it was a villain, was crazy. And Muse, they killed him off pretty fast after his reveal. I really just wish that they had dove a little bit more into his character before they did. Like, they dove a little bit into it right before he was overall killed, but I wish that they dove a little bit further into the backstory before he was overall killed. I'm also very curious to see why Vanessa tried to kill Wilson, and really just where that whole anger in her relationship comes from. But let's move on to episode 8. Seeing Heather and Matt fighting about whether vigilantes were actually a good thing for the city was very interesting. I liked seeing how the two of them could disagree with each other without really fighting about it. They just had little disagreements, and they were like, okay, let's just stop talking about this right now. And I like seeing more than just Matt's viewpoint on these types of things, even if honestly I thought that Heather was really annoying about it. I get that she had been through a traumatic experience, but really seeing her just put Daredevil and Muse in the same category was ridiculous, first of all, because it was very obvious that Daredevil was trying to save her the whole time, and Muse wasn't doing much more than trying to kill her. Poindexter getting absolutely screwed for the first half of this episode was amazing, and I loved it, but then his escape scene was absolutely brutal. I didn't think they were going to do that, but him getting out immediately after being beat up by Matt in the prison again, and then just going out and shooting someone was such a stupid move on his part. He didn't even get a chance to be free or do anything else. He just immediately tried to go and settle the score, and he wasn't even free for 5 minutes, and he was trying to kill people already. Speaking of killing people, Vanessa absolutely murked her ex-boyfriend or whatever it was just out of nowhere, and I didn't expect that at all. She was brutal with it too. Watching Wilson just break down because he couldn't kill Adam and go against what he promised Vanessa was a perfect way to show some of his character development, quote unquote. And I liked seeing the two of them really try to work out their relationship, even if she just tried to kill him the last episode. That whole black and white ball scene was very interesting. I liked seeing Heather and Matt trying to talk through their issues, while Matt's also just trying to push this other agenda of seeing what Fisk is doing behind the scenes. I also wasn't expecting the Jack as the swordsman reveal, and I'm very interested to see where they go with that in the future, and how well he'll be able to fight against Fisk and this whole project. And then we ended this whole thing with Matt obviously getting shot by Bullseye, and I'm very interested to see what they do with the next episode. But that's it for my review. It was just a little quick one. I'm thinking I'll do reviews more like this instead of these long format recaps that I usually do. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment if you want to see more videos like this. You can check out all my socials on the screen or not. Have a great day now. Okay, bye now.